Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video I'm going to play ladder. Many of you guys requested this and that is why I'm going to do it as well. I think it's really fun, but I am really low unfortunately. As you guys can see, I just have 4,148 trophies. So I am going to climb like higher on ladder, and I will be doing it more often in the future. Just for now I will be low, so the battles won't be as like tough gameplay, but I think it's for sure really fun, and for sure I can share like the deck, because this is a free to play deck. As you guys can see, no epics, no legendaries, just two rare cards, the Hog Rider and the Fireball, and then the rest of the cards are commons. So let's discuss the deck real quick, because it's a really cheap cycle deck. As you guys can see, only 2.8 average elixir cost. It has the Ice Spirit, it has the Zap, Archers, Cannon, Knight, Goblins. So I would say this deck is actually really consistent if you look at the matchups possible. For example, Lockbait, a max Zap, like for sure at this level it will kill the barrel, which is a positive elixir trait. Then also versus minions you have like Ice Spirit, Zap, you have Fireball versus 3 Musketeers and stuff like that. And then the Archers, the Knight, etc. for... let's say they have a Knight, Hog Rider, you have the Cannon. Cannon is actually really good also versus Golem. So as I said, like it's just a really solid and fun deck like to play with. So I would say let's just hop into a ladder match. And wow, I haven't done ladder for such a long time. But let's see, let's give him a thumbs up and a good luck. And as I said, like my levels are quite high. So for sure I will be climbing higher on the ladder, and also like higher level of gameplay, like more tough, hopefully like towards the top 200 in the world. That would be really cool, like if I make top 200 as a level 12. I think I for sure can, especially also with my levels. Like as I said, my levels are quite good. But let's see, we fireball the Witch. It doesn't die unfortunately, but the Knight should be able to finish it off after killing the skeletons. Looks like he will go with Elite Barbarians. I will go with a Cannon. I will drop an Ice Spirit to freeze it all. And I will zap over here. Then I will counter push with the Hog Rider. So the Cannon is still alive. Let's say he goes with something in this case Archers. I think the Cannon might still be alive for sure with the mini P.E.K.K.A. So the Cannon will actually get more value. I will distract him. I'm sorry. I will distract the mini P.E.K.K.A. with Goblins, while the Cannon is taking out the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Archer over there. I think it was still, there you go, the Cannon card, or the Cannon, I mean, not the Cannon card. The Cannon got so much value over there, guys. First of all, killing the Elite Barbarians, and we cycle back to it. Let's go with another Cannon. Let's go with Ice Spirit, just making sure like the Fire Spirits don't kill the Cannon, so the Cannon will actually kill the Hog Rider. And let's see, we have the Knight over here. I think I will back it up with a Hog Rider, and I'll have my Fireball ready in case he drops something. Looks like he will go with a Witch. I will wait a little bit. Maybe we will catch something else. There you go. We have the Elite Barbarians as well. And looks like that will be Tower. I think if we zap, it should be able to finish it off. There you go. Tower goes down. The Elite Barbarian is almost dead. Just one Elite Barbarian as a counter push. And his levels are actually quite high. Max Elite Barbarians. I think his Hog Rider was level 9 or 10. But let's see. So we have the Cannon again, like for his Hog Rider, in case he goes with the Hog Rider. We're about to hit double elixir. Let's split Archers in the back. Usually I split them because let's say he has Fireball. It could be a good Fireball for him to kill them and like to chip away. Let's go with a Knight over here. I will go with Hog Rider. He will go with a mini P.E.K.K.A. I'll have my Ice Spirit for the mini P.E.K.K.A. And we cycled Archers as well. I will actually zap his Skarmy. And looks like this will be a really good push. I think I might go with another Hog Rider. I will just go with another Knight and another Hog Rider, another Goblins. And wow, this deck cycles so quick, guys. The Hog Rider will go for the 3 crown, and I think we end up 3 crowning him. Let's see. The Hog Rider is there, the Knight is there, Goblins and 2 Archers. Let's give him the good game. Let's give him the wall plate and the thumbs up. So as I said, because I'm low, like it's quite I would say like unfair, because like my levels are really high, and for example our opponent had a level 9 Hog Rider, so that's unfortunate. But I never play ladder, but like many of you guys requesting it, so that is why I do want to start playing it, and you have to start somewhere. But let's give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. And we do start off with Hog Rider, but I usually wait. He gives us the crying face. I usually wait and split, for example, Archers in the back or a Knight in the back, just because it's more passive, and you can wait. And because this is such a cheap cycle deck, you can like really punish really well. For example, if he goes with a Golem, in this case like a Lava Hound, I can go with Hog Rider, I can go with Goblins, I'll have my Zap ready. And this push, like it will deal so much damage. It looks like he will actually ignore it. Wow, that's interesting. And we do need to like deal a lot of damage to the King Tower, because this deck is quite weak versus air. Like it doesn't have too much versus air. But let's see, I will go with Archers for his Inferno Dragon. Then I will zap over here. And I will go with a Hog Rider for 3 crown. So let's go with a Knight. He's spending a lot of elixir. And I will go with a Knight. I will go with a Hog Rider. And of course we lose the tower, guys. But I don't think he has too much elixir. He does have the Skarmy. We don't have the Zap in cycle. So well played on his part. The Hog Rider will only get 2 hits. And the Knight will not make it to the tower. So well played on his part, but I think we can, again, like, because it's such a cheap cycle deck, we can just cycle to our Hog Rider if he invests, like, the Lava Hound. I will go with Archers in the back, because then in that way, we cycle to Archers. Let's say we need it in defense, then first we dropped Archers, and then after that, we cycle them. So let's go with Archers in the back. I will go with Goblins. I'll go again with a Knight and then a Hog Rider to pressure. And he just has a Baby Dragon. He's saying well played and he's laughing. I don't think he has much at all. The Knight is there, the Hog Rider is there, and the Goblins. I could zap it. I think it's a good game already. Let's see. There you go. The Hog Rider will finish it off. Let's give him the good game. Let's give him the well played. And let's give him the thumbs up. So another 3 crown, guys. Well, it would be nice if we do 4 battles this episode, all 3 crowns. That way we will also get the crown chest. We just need 3 more crowns for the crown chest. But it would be nice if we do 4 battles and all 3 crowns. But let's see. Let's give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. And I like to start off with the Ice Spirit or, like, as I said, like split archers. But if I have Ice Spirit, I usually start off with the Ice Spirit. Just because it can chip away. But it can also, like, force out a card. He says, wow, let's go with Goblins in the back. I will have my Archers if he doesn't drop anything. I think I will just... Okay, so he goes with a Sparky. I will go with a Knight. And I will then go with a Hog Rider behind it. Hopefully the Knight is tanking. Looks like the one Goblin will get target. I will zap over here. Also hitting minions, so that's good. And the Knight is still alive. The Hog Rider got some good damage. And we just need to see how we go to counter the Sparky. I'm thinking about dropping the Ice Spirit to absorb the Sparky like hit. And then like surround it with Goblins. So let's first do that. And then go with Goblins behind it while I'm lagging. And he predicted. Oh wow, that's so unfortunate. I was lagging there, guys. He's crying, but for sure he spent a lot of elixir. Let's go with a Knight. Let's go with a Hog Rider. And I don't think he has much in his hand right now. He does have another Sparky. He actually has quite a lot of elixir. But let's see. So... well played on his part, but I still think that's tower. Let's see. Yeah, the Hog Rider should be able to finish it off. He was crying, like, I was lagging. You guys saw it as well. Unfortunately, he did have a really nice prediction on the Goblins, by the way. So definitely well played on his part. But let's see. Let's go with a Cannon. If he goes with, for example, a Skarmy over there, looks like he will go with a Giant. I will go with Zap, Goblins, and Ice Spirit. Just to kill the minions there, kill the Sparky. And I think that's perfect defense. Let's see. Yeah, the Giant will go down. And that is perfect defense. He didn't use his Skarmy. So he does have that Skarmy cycle. So we need to make sure if we go with a Hog Rider push, we cycle to Zap. Just to be able to kill his Skarmy, of course. So let's see. I will go with a Knight. I will go with a Hog Rider. And in that way, we cycle back to the Zap. So where's his Skarmy? Let's see. Looks like he will go with a Graveyard. And there is also his Skarmy. Let's sub over there. We did miss some skeletons, but we're still able to deal so much damage. Maybe tower. Let's see. There you go. Tower goes down. Let's go again with a Cannon. Let's go with an Ice Spirit. Okay, wow. He actually went with minions. So he killed the Ice Spirit. We went with Fireball. The Archer should be able to kill those skeletons there. We do take some damage, but we're still able to deal so much damage. And he used his lock, so that way we can go another time worth 3 crown. He goes with Sparky as well. Let's go with Knight. Let's go with Hog Rider. Let's go with Goblins, Ice Spirit. Let's zap. He goes with arrows as well. Let's go with a Fireball. I'm not sure if that's too aggressive, but I think the Knight is tanking. So if... oh wow, I was about to say, so if the Hog Rider survives, we should be able to get the 3 crown. Let's go with Hog Rider. Let's go with Goblins. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Zap ready for his Skarmy. Let's see. There you go. There's the Skarmy. And I think that's... yeah, there you go. 3 crown, guys. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him the well played. And let's give him the thumbs up. So we do have the crown chest right now. And I will be doing one more battle after this. Hopefully finishing the episode with 4 3 crowns. That will be really nice. Let's see. Let's open the crown chest. We get some gold. We get some gems. Royal Giant, Flying Machine, arrows. And we will get an epic right now. Let's see what epic. The Expo. We do have the Expo full, so we will max them in. So we will get some extra gold, which is nice. And let's go for the last battle, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the episode so far. Definitely let me know if you enjoy these episodes and if I should do ladder more often. As I said, I will be for sure climbing higher. So, as I said, like, I will hopefully get around top 200. That would be really nice if I can get around top 200 as a level 12. But I think my levels for sure, like I have really good levels. Also some, like for example, the Expo as you just saw. My Expo is my only max epic, but Expo could work really well on ladder. So I think that's really interesting for the future, to have like more versatile content, because like right now I'm basically only doing grand challenges, sometimes the champion face off, but I think it's really nice if I also start doing more ladder. And I also mentioned that I might bring back the like level 1 account, so I think it's really cool for the channel. I just need to see if I have enough time, because I will be going to London this weekend to spectate the World Finals, and then after that I will be going to Spain. I will have time in Spain to like play ladder and record videos from there, but I will be busy also with a tournament 15 December Gamer G Masters. So that is of course really cool, but I will be yeah, also doing that. Like, it's not that I only do content creation, I still try to compete at a really high level competitive wise. Also, like today I just returned from Barcelona. I might look tired, by the way, but I had to fly, like I had the flight at 7, so that is why I might look really tired. Let's go with Goblins for his Musketeer there. I will try to freeze the left side. Looks like they did. Okay, let's go with a Hog Rider to tank, just to make sure we don't take too much damage. And the Hog Rider is quite tanky, so the Hog Rider will still be able to get at least 1 hit. And we were able to defend the Musketeer at the same time. So he has a Knight and a Bomber, and also Ice Spirit. In this way, it's really important to drop your Knight at his support unit, just because then the Knight will first take out his support unit, and then with the help of the tower, it will also be able to kill his Knight. So even our Knight survived when he had the Bomber, the Ice Spirit, and his own Knight over there. So that is just some like a tip for defense. Let's see, let's go with Goblins at the bridge. I think Goblins, like if they reach the tower, they do so much damage. Looks like he will zap. Let's go with a Hog Rider. I know that he has 3 Musketeers, but I still use my Fireball on his Collector, knowing that we cycle so quick. Like, we can easily cycle back to our Fireball in case he goes with it. Right now we have the cannon ready for his Hog Rider. We know he has them, and this is a perfect example. Like, he thinks that the Fireball's out of rotation, but we cycle back to it. Perfect Fireball, killing all of it. He spent a lot of elixir. We can go with a Hog Rider. He will go with Knight and Skeletons. I think that's still tower. There you go, tower goes down. We have the cannon right now. We have the Goblins ready in case he goes with Hog Rider in the other lane. He actually goes in the same lane. Let's go with the Ice Spirit to tank his Ice Spirit. Knight for his Bomber, and let's see. I think this will shut it down, and I think this might be flawless. But I still need to 3 crown, so hopefully we get a 3 crown. I totally forgot about it. I focused too much on defense. So I don't think we end up the video with getting all 3 crowns. But maybe if we somehow take it here. Let's see. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. It's, oh wow, it's actually getting really close, down to 1000. Unfortunately we did not get it, but let's give him the wall plate. Let's give him a good game, the wall plate and the thumbs up. And we finished the episode with the golden chest. Also, if I start playing ladder, I will get the quest, because right now I never get them. But if I like start playing ladder, I will also get like chests. So that's also nice to open like different chests. For example, magical chest, and later on, like for example, super magical chests and stuff like that in the ladder episode. So I think that's really cool. Definitely let me know if you guys enjoyed this episode. Definitely let me know if you guys would like to see it more often in the future. And I hope you guys have a great day. If you enjoyed this episode, smack that like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye guys.